So I know why you clicked on this video. You're probably wondering where your website ranks on Google and just trying to figure out everything that Google Search Console has to offer. I know it can be pretty overwhelming at first just looking at all the stats and numbers that just fly up on your screen when you sign in. Well, I'm Jake here at US Digital Partners, and today I'm going to show you an easy and simple tutorial on how to use Google Search Console. So the first thing we want to do is have these three tabs open. You want to make sure to have the WordPress of your business website ready to go. Secondly, you want to have a Google Search Console tab. And we'll have this link right here in the description below, so it's just super easy to click on, and it will pop up in your tabs right away in your browser. Then thirdly, we're going to use REI as an example today. We don't actually have access to REI, but this is just a simple example to use on setup. So what you're going to want to do is go back to domain and URL prefix. You're going to want to copy and paste your business website URL. We're going to copy and paste that in there, press continue, and it's going to check verification, and it's going to send you to this page. And what you want to do is, as you can see, there's a bunch of options right here, but we have found at USDP the easiest way for Google to verify your website is to just download this link right here. So we're going to download that, and it's automatically going to go to your download section in your Finder or File Explorer tab. Next, what you're going to want to do is go to your WordPress site, go to media, press add new, and next you're going to click select files, go to downloads, and then click the thing you just downloaded, and then you're going to want to press open. Make sure to only do this one time. If you do it twice, it messes with how Google scans your page. So after we do that, we're going to press verify, and the little pop-up should come up with the verification of your website. And then we're going to press done, pop up to this page. And now what's going to happen is this should pop up, this whole overview page. So now we're on to the fun part. As you can see, there are a million different tabs on the left side of the screen, and it's kind of confusing on where to go first. Google doesn't really hold your hand and tell you what to do, but today I'm going to hold your hand and make this as easy as possible. Now we're going to go to the search results section, and I'm going to explain how everything is supposed to work on here. So first, I'm going to define what clicks and impressions are. An impression is whenever someone sees your link on Google. And so me seeing this right now counts as an impression for this. When I scroll down and see the US Digital Partners LinkedIn tab, that counts as an impression as well. And a click is exactly what it sounds like. As soon as I click on this, Google Search Console recognizes that as a click, and then it documents and stores that information. So what your click-through rate, the actual math of it, is your clicks divided by how many impressions you get. And so as you can see, 5.8 thousand clicks divided by 2 million impressions is 0.3%. And so now going on to average position, and this is why you clicked on this video right here, is to find out where your website ranks on Google. And we're gonna look up US Digital Partners again. And as you can see, ignoring the ads right here, you have no control over that. We're going to see that US Digital Partners ranks number 1 for the US Digital Partners search query. And as you can see, if we go back to Search Console, US Digital Partners is the query we looked up, and its position is number 1. Now, this is the filter we use the most at USDP for all our clients. So I'm going to jump in and show you the best filter. First off, what we're going to want to do for the best filtering is unclick total impressions and total clicks, and click average CTR and average position. So we're going to go to the date, go to compare, and compare last 6 months to previous period. Click apply, and then unclick average CTR. And so now we're just looking at the average position. So now, looking at how to check your website ranking, you see that we popped up around 17 places in the past year. But what I don't like about Google is they don't clarify the difference between last and previous. As you can see right here, we basically have no idea what's going on. So it's basically last year going into February 18th are the previous 6 months. From February 18th to July 18th, which is today, are the last 6 months. And now the last thing that we are going to cover today are Core Web Vitals, which are very important to how Google ranks your website, but they don't really tell you that at first, or at least upfront on Google Search Console. So as we can see in the Core Web Vitals tab, there isn't actually a lot of information. It just says some URLs and improvement. And now we are going to go to a special website called PageSpeed Insights. So we're going to click on this link, and now we are going to test how good of a website REI actually is. So we're going to Command V that URL, and as you can see, REI is a pretty good website, and Google tracks these 6 things to see if your website has good health or not. And so you can definitely click on things to get more technical with it. But the basics of Core Web Vitals is it tracks how well your photos, your copy, and your links load on your website. And the more efficient those links are, Google has a higher chance of ranking your website higher. And now we're at the end of the video. Today we learned a bunch of great fundamentals about your website ranking and Google Search Console in general. And I know you want to learn more about how to improve your website ranking. So click on this video right here about Google Analytics 4. Thank you so much for watching, and this is Jake over here at USDP. And if you enjoyed this video, please not, I'm going like that too much. I go to speech class, man. And number 3, I totally blanked out.